And there it is.
We back.
We back.
Last show before the meet and greet.
I'm so
Last show.
excited.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have all kind of stuff going on Tuesday.
Ooh, right. A lot of stuff.
Hey,
Let's, huh? Let's get it.
we ready.
We definitely ready. Here we go. Welcome to Taking of Life. Oh, we are back, Victor.
Yeah, I've been coming for you all week now. I'm telling you, I'm cut.
You know what?
I'm
Don't
throwing
come for me.
shots. I'm be throwing shots tomorrow, and then Saturday is definitely I'm throwing a whole bunch of shots.
Well, you see who couldn't take the shots. He's not here tonight. He got beat down Tuesday night, so he decided not to come. Now, Fatin will join us shortly. He's running a little behind, but he will be joining us shortly. What's going on, everyone? I'm Veronica, your host, back with you tonight with Tangy Tea of Life, where we talk about any and everything.
That's
so
true.
glad to be back with y'all. What's going on, Victor?
I'm cool. How you been? I wish you would start plugging in your other thing too.
I know. Let me say, since you said that, Tangy Tea of Life is being brought to you by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica. Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica goes down each and every Wednesday night, 7 p.m., and Saturday mornings, 9 a.m., BA Gary Gym in Darlington. Come work out, sweat. It is all about getting fit and getting in shape and just, working that body. Hip Hop Fitness is dance cardio. Okay, Brad, I see you. Hey, Christina. What's going on, Tori? But yes, please join us. Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica, Wednesday night, 7 p.m., Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. We have a blast in class. Come work out, have fun at the same time. What Tori talked about, Facebook have too many comments. What?
I guess she can't focus on when all the comments coming through. It do be kind of, when I watch Tori's show, I kind of cheat a little bit, but I watch Tori's show on YouTube, but on my TV, but then I have her show muted on my phone. So if I want to make comments, I'll comment on my phone, but I'm watching it on YouTube. That's what I do.
Yeah.
With Tori's show.
And
so I'm watching it twice, but yeah.
And then with you, taking over the board and stuff, you be putting comments while people are talking, and it gets get people to lose focus.
Well, you want everybody to feel involved. You feel me? But I tell you this, I want to share with the audience, if they don't pay attention, I want everybody to look at the intro. And I said something back. We always have our meeting backstage where we talk about how the show went. Yeah. But if you watch everybody and watch how you progressed with I call it a glow up. I'm not saying you was whatever before, but you can see how your weight was here. And as you can see, as you progress and then look at you now, you know what I'm saying? All tone and tight, I guess. So, hey, just watch it. Because, I didn't pay it that much attention until last week. And I was like, you really can see it and know how you was doing that little arm dance or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I appreciate that.
Look. My boy.
Yeah, she was bad off.
I had a nice conversation with Mr. Linton today. He called me when I was at work. Or I call him. Yeah.
That's cool. Really, Eric? You gonna do me like that?
You know, Eric get on me about my fitness and stuff, and I think, to be honest with you, being friends with you, him, and Marvin is putting a lot of pressure on me to get myself right. So it's good, wholesome pressure. But I tell you this, in the last couple of weeks, I watched Tori just melt pounds off.
Yes. But Tori doing well. I don't want to put her business out there.
Tori's in the group that Tasha got going on.
So she's not doing the keto thing.
I don't know if she is, but I'll say this to anybody who's trying to lose weight: you have to have a good support system.
Definitely. Yes. Because you will lose focus so quick.
Yeah.
So you have to have a strong support system. But it's a mind thing too, though, because if you put it in your mind that you're going to do something and focus, you can do it. But I mean, yes, it is good to have a support system as well. But gotta be it's a mind thing. And once you get going and you feeling good about the process, there ain't no turning back.
Yeah.
Going. Eric. Eric, we hope to see you at the meet and greet Saturday. We hope to see all of you that's watching at our meet and greet this Saturday, 7 p.m. Things are kicking off, and we hope to see all of you there and just coming and we having all of us having a good time together and just mingling and getting to know one another. Because like we say, a lot of people that be on our podcast and commenting, like we don't know them. We know, some of you, of course, but some of you we don't. So we're having this meet and greet, and we want all of you to come out and just have a great time Saturday. Keontae's Wings and Things in Darlington, 7 p.m. Saturday. I'm so excited. Like we have door prizes that we're going to be giving away, and it's going to be a great time. I'm not doing keto. I'm eating clean, drinking water, but I'm telling you that keto, it'll knock them pounds off too. I did keto before, and it knocked some pounds off. After party at Big, you know what, John? Go away.
John, I'm telling you, bro, we if you don't come, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I want to see everybody, but I'm telling you, I'll be thoroughly disappointed, bro. Thoroughly disappointed.
At John, right? Always in the comments.
Yeah. I need all that smoke because I'm telling you, I got some stuff in my mind. I'm telling you, I'm laying it. I mean, we can talk or whatever, but it's on.
All right, Eric. You got some stuff you're gonna throw our way?
Oh, of course.
We're not scared though, ladies.
We'll see.
You've been threatening me all week, but
of course.
We're not afraid. Sly, so we're gonna miss you, Sly. So sorry that you can't make it. But I definitely know your situation. But yeah, we are going to have a great turnout. We are going to have a great turnout. And we're so excited, music going to be playing. We going to be talking, beating up on the men. We definitely going to win. What got planned for us. I'm just saying. Yeah, Brad is back in the building.
What's up,
That's
B?
another one. Brad, I hope you join us Saturday. What did you say, Vic?
I said I was just speaking to Brad.
Oh, okay. No excuses, Eric. No excuses.
No excuses, baby.
So, like I said, Fatina's going to be joining us shortly. So, Vic, what's on your heart before we get into this email?
So we kind of harped on this a little bit, just a little bit the other day. Body counts, man. How I know I have a feeling how men feel. So, I did I ain't gonna say research, but you kind of look at certain people, and how important is a body count to you. Little Dirk said the reason why, even though he's a young dude, Little Dirk said that the reason he chose India, his girlfriend, is because she had a low body count. And to men, this kind of harps on the insecurities as well. How often do you think about your partner's body count?
To me, that just messes the whole groove of things up. Like,
really?
I feel like, it's the past. What happened before me? I mean, as long as it's not like my sister, my cousin, everybody has a past, and everybody, unless they are a virgin, have body count. I only have one, but I'm just saying. Everybody have body.
One what?
Body count.
There you go. Stick to that. Stick to it.
But I'm just saying, everybody has a past and everybody have body count. Like, why are we even going into a situation and asking someone, like, how many people have you slept with? Who honestly is going to tell the truth, though? Who honestly going to tell how many people they slept with? I mean, ones that have high body counts. Do you really think they're going to say, oh, I 80? I can confess, I have spoke with 2 dudes and they have admitted that they've been with over 100 women.
But did you believe it?
Yeah. There's some holes. There's some holes in it. Yeah.
So Denise says, whatever happened before me is not my business. But what I guess basically what I'm trying to allude to is, what if I know your body count? Well, not really know it, but so I guess women will take a chance with a known hoe versus, I think, men. Like, so I guess once we get to a certain age, we already know you may be seasoned. But I know some of y'all like to hold back until maybe the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time you do. And it's almost like, well, damn, where the hell you get all these tricks from?
I mean, we're just good like that. We are.
Don't do that.
Naturally born this way, to put it out like we do. Well, some of us. But I'm just saying, who honestly gonna tell their body count? Like, if they have a high number, like I said, I don't know. Me personally, I don't like knowing a lot about a woman's past, especially if like anybody be in Christ is a new creature. Especially if I like her. Right. Like, yes, I think it's more of a guy's thing. Women don't think like that. Yeah, I think it's more personal when it comes to a guy to find out how many body counts. I mean, some guys don't care, but someone like you, Victor, you care. So do you go into a situationship asking that female how many people she been with?
Well, I don't ask, but I might ask people around her. So I think with guys, it's more or less an image thing, because if, let's say, I meet a girl and she from Society Hill, right? And I don't know nothing about her, so I would feel a certain type of way if me and her in her hometown, and she slept with quite a few men in that hometown. So I sometimes question women who date out. I mean, I understand you date who you want to, but I just question some women who date outside of their quote unquote region or area. You know what I'm saying? It sometimes when I see a woman in Florence and she's from Raleigh, I'm like, the fuck you doing here? Like, I ain't saying, I mean, love is love, but it's almost like, well, did you sleep with everybody in Raleigh before you came here? And plus, with the first date thing and how she moving and how she dressing. Like it's a whole compound of things that can transpire.
I mean, that's true, but you do know everybody has a past. I mean, and if everybody is judging from their past, none of us will be in relationships.
Well, V, to be honest with you, everyone is judged by their past. You know, even if you go to court, they're gonna bring up your past history, your credit report.
But that's the law, yeah. But I'm just saying,
history.
Like,
I mean, that's how we judge people about what did they do before I met you. So I could I'll say this: even when you buying a car, you don't want to buy a car that was a rental car because it's got a lot of different users and it's got a lot of different city miles or whatever, and you know, a lot of stop and go shit, a lot of different drivers. But when you buying a reliable used car, you would want something that maybe 1 or 2 owners, whether it's got a lot of miles on it or not. You know that, you know, for the most part, if it was 1 or 2 owners, it was taken care of. Yeah. So I guess when I go into a relationship, I look at it, you know, if a woman was married, and I used to have this thing saying that I would never date a woman who was married before because I always wanted to be the first. But then I kind of changed because I felt like if she was married, then someone honestly thought that she was a prize and took the time and gave her last name. So I'm like, that person must be worth my time as well.
Well, I'm glad you think like that, Victor. Yes, exactly. And that's just like back in the day when I was younger, you know, in my 20s, before I had my son, you know, I used to think, I don't want to date anyone with kids.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing. But then I had to say to myself, okay, if I had a child, you know, how would I feel if someone overlooked me and getting to know me for me if I had a child? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we have to look at things different. And I just feel like body count to me, I don't want to know, honestly.
So
I really don't. Unless, you know, like I say, I mean, if you've been with my sister, of course I would know, or, you know, but that's my past. And if I judge someone that I really would like to get to know because of their past, man, I could be missing out on my blessing because that's the past.
Lord, don't bless me with no hope. Please don't.
I mean, I don't want to.
But I think that's all relative when it comes to what a hoe is. Like, I don't want no woman who ever was part of a train. That is just not something that I want. But you know, you brought up an interesting topic. I dated 2 women long time ago, and they didn't have any kids, and they could not grasp the fact of sacrifices. Now, some women who don't have kids understand sacrifices. I'm not saying that they don't, but I just think that when you have children, and I'm a man, how you treat your kids means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I get it that you don't want to cancel dates because of your kids, but to me, that's watching a woman nurture her kids. I'm not saying baby them, but nurture her kids. That's a turn on in itself.
You're not the first man that I heard say that. Yeah. That's a turn on how you treat your children.
Yeah. And I think to women, when they see a guy, you know, taking care of his kids, you know, however he does it, speaks volumes because, you know, it is. But John says, he feels what I'm saying. He definitely ain't wrong. We men look at a woman's history. And then Patricia says, Vic, why you care? At the end of the day, you wanted the body counts. Potentially a body count, potentially. But like I said, it's not all about sex with me. It's not. And then John says we all got some miles on us. And then,
Speak for yourself, John.
Well, one body count is a mile, V.
I know, I'm just playing. Yeah.
And Cynthia says, I learned to never say never. John says, please, Father, in your name, we do not want no hoes around here. And John says, I dated a slut puppy before. She was sweet. I just couldn't get past the fact that the entire city of Columbia treated her like a doorknob, bruh. Hey, I'm going to say this. John, I know exactly how you feel because I was in a similar situation and she was cool. And she was cool.
Mm. But and you just couldn't get past the fact of knowing that she'd been with so many people?
It wasn't that. It was still in the back of my mind, but I shouldn't even say this, but let me say this. You know how I do background checks on people, right? To make sure I'm straight. She had a charge.
Mm.
She had a charge of prostitution. And I really didn't like that motherfucker too, man. But I had to let it go, man, because I'm like, if you got caught by the cops, how many times then you didn't? That was the thing. I was like, that is fucked up. Hell yeah, that is a hurtful thing.
But, okay. How long did it take you to move away from
instantly
this one?
Instantly.
Okay.
Instantly.
So y'all don't forgive people for their past?
Certain things I can't forgive. But see, at this time when I met her, I think I was still in the military and I was like back and forth and I was coming home. I think I was like 19 or something like that. And she was older than me. I've always been attracted to older women, but she was just older than me and I knew something just wasn't right.
Mm.
Yeah. So Cheryl says, the only thing I need to know if you slept with a family member or a close friend. So what if I don't know your peoples? So how would you feel, V, if you was dating a guy and you know, y'all doing that and y'all coming to a family function and y'all been together for maybe, you know, a couple months, 3-4 months. And he says, I need to holler at you for a second. I know her. Not your sister, but maybe a friend.
I see my feelings. If my feelings are already in it, we done been talking and conversating and that's kind of hard. Like, but how was I supposed to know if you didn't tell me? Like, if your friend is never around, you know, and we're at a function and finally, you know, you'd be like, no, I've been with her. Like, I don't know. I deep down inside, I just feel like you shouldn't judge people from their past because, like I said, we've all done things in our past that we wished that we would have avoided or wouldn't have done. So I just feel like we shouldn't judge people from their past, especially if it's not anything that's gonna kill us or hurt us, you know, or you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, John, we got to talk, bro. I doubt if it's the same person because I don't think she wasn't in Columbia. She was in Florence, but yeah, we definitely got to.
Yes, Cheryl, he does background checks for real.
Yeah, y'all see, and that's the thing. Some of y'all think I'll be on here just bullshitting, but I be dead serious. Mr. Salmon said, if a man is in his 40s, what's a large body count? A large body count if I know at least 2 people you slept with. That's 2. That's when I say, you know, what body count matters. If I know 2 people you slept with, I should, you know, when I meet a woman, I don't need to know who you slept with before I meet you. sometimes your reputation can precede you. Excuse me.
That is true.
So that's pretty much what I'm alluding to. If there's some women out there that, may have a past when they were 17. There was, before I give too much information, there was a female that I knew when I was younger that during the summer, guys would just randomly stop by her house. I was like 14, 15. And I remember there was maybe one time, it was like 6 or 7 dudes over there. And she was like 15, 16. And they were, coming through.
Yeah. Well, 14. Bree says if we close friends, I know, so no surprises. But it also depends on the strength of the relationship.
That's true, because what if, everybody don't know who I have really close friends, but everybody don't know who I slept with. Like,
right.
Me and Clea are really, really, really cool. We're really close, but she don't know everybody who I done been with, because that's just not information that I would give her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, see, when you move on a low and keep people out your business, then truthfully, if you are out there like that, Vic, no one would know. Because you moving on the low. But if you out here telling everybody and sleeping with anybody and sleeping with people that run their mouth,
I think it comes to the fact of we all in the same spot. A couple guys over here and a female walks in, and it's more or less like, bro, let me tell you about her day. That's how I'll learn your body count, or learn if a close friend, mess with her. Because if I'm out my close friends, I'm not saying we talk like that, but if there was a woman that walks in the door that he slept with, like, hey, bro, I used to mess with that. Wait, watch this. Let me go over there and holler.
But you know what? It's always the teeny weenies that's talking, though. Why?
The what? Put the battery up. Who doing all the talking?
These.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. So John says stay below the radar. John, there are a few women out there that I will take that shit to the grave. Unless there was video evidence, I ain't saying nothing. You feel me? I ain't saying a word.
Well, why would you though? Like, why would you want to shout and tell everyone who you slept with?
It's a badge of honor. Some of y'all are badges of honor. If a woman on her, sugar honey iced tea, and a woman is out here doing her grind, and she seems like she's ungettable, if you slept with her, shit, some dudes will even go back to high school. They're like, man, I had that shit back in high school, bro. Some guys still talk like that.
To each his own.
You see this man? See, you know what?
Hey, Renee.
You know what? I guess she the only one that. I guess she the only one on. Are you the only one on here?
Don't come for my sister.
Look at John. Oh hell yes! I swear, for the Lord, you ask me about a few, I'm a lie. You damn right. I'm a lie. I don't know that mom. I don't know.
Oh, but y'all want to lay down with her though.
Oh, here comes Toya.
Right, LaToya. Exactly. Them be the ones that be out there talking about who they slept with. Mr. Sammy, that's because you're a grown man. Little boys do the talking. Grown men don't do that. I'm just saying.
And then Cheryl say some dudes be lying. They don't. Once you get over a certain age, you don't lie on your Peterbird.
Okay.
Hey, Renee.
Okay.
We don't be lying on our Peterbird. I mean, I guess in my 20s, I don't know, I never got into that line. I might have said I wanted to mess with somebody, but I've never lied that I can think of off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? On it. I never lied in my mind. What?
Right. I mean, either you did or you didn't. Why lie about it? I mean, no. I remember I had this grown man lie on me one time. I mean, I had to be in my 20s. This dude had to be like 40 or 50. Had to be, because he was way older than me. I'm like, dude. I laughed it off.
And you just left it at that, huh?
Yeah, I ain't got time. I know I wasn't with him. So, I mean, I did it because I knew you would say something, Victor. Really? John says, I'm 47. Definitely ain't lying, nor telling my business. I never tell on myself. Once again,
you know what?
Grown men.
I'll say this. I dated a girl one time, long time ago. And she posted a picture of somebody who I had slept with. And I had to leave alone because I couldn't come to tell her that I slept with your friend, huh?
But how long were y'all talking before then? Like, you just met her?
Like 4 months, 5 months. And I just disappeared. She probably to this day don't even know why.
Victor, that's a hurting feeling.
I had a low self. I couldn't come to tell her. I mean, how do you tell somebody, hey, listen, I slept with your peoples?
But it was before you. And if you didn't know, like, that was your past. Like, yeah. Bree, what Bree said? Look, I had a dude cock block the hell. Like hell. Dude just was asking about me, and a dude I dated told him he was still in love with me. They're cock block now.
But is that really a reason to leave a woman alone because somebody else is in love with her? Depending on who it is, I can see that.
Speaking of cock blocking. Well, hello there, Fatine.
Speaking of cock blocking, I guess that must be to Victor. Nice hat, Victor. What's up, Veronica? What's up, Tangy T audience?
Nice of you to join us tonight. We was holding out, having a conversation before we get. No, Alicia, you did not miss the letter. We didn't get into that yet.
All right, cool. I was on the road. I told you I had to come. You see, my background's different in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yes.
John, when you show up, man, I'm telling you, bro, we might be related, man, on everything.
Yo, because I saw Hartsville today and everything, man, when I passed through coming this way.
He just cut you the hell off, Victor.
All the way. So John, let me say this. We might be related because people think that I color my beard, but my shit grows gray right here naturally, and the rest of this shit is black. And I see yours is the same thing. So
I might be related.
We might be. It might be genetic.
Listen, you saw my live. I went live because my business manager at the radio station, he met his cousin for the first time the other day. I thought it was so awesome. I was like, I gotta go live because
on the Tangy T page.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so dramatic.
Yes,
So
you are.
I thought it was really good because like some people use social media for all the wrong reasons. And that was just a beautiful thing that they found each other on social media. So I was like, you know what? I'm going live.
I got a brother that I haven't seen since I was like 15. And I look for my brother, sporadically here and there, but one day we'll link up. I'll see. But he old.
Make sure I'm there because I want to go live.
Huh?
Make sure I'm there because I want to go live.
My brother, I ain't seen. Yeah, I probably ain't seen. No, I might have been 13. I might have been 13 or 14 last time I actually physically seen my oldest brother. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't let me start telling my stories.
I just love stuff like that. Like I just thought that was so dope. And they, older men and they just meeting each other for the first time. Like I just thought I want to know some of my family members. Like my great grandfather was Caucasian and I want to know my people. Like I'm dead serious. I want to know. Any Caucasians out there last name Rhodes?
I got a ton of them in Orangeburg.
Inbox me. We may be family. Like Johnson. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no white people named Johnson.
So, y'all ready to get into this letter? And yeah, you and John maybe, some kin. Wait a minute.
What are we waiting for?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. My son sent me a message. All right, so here we go. Ready?
Let's get it.
All right, so let's see what this says. And it's pretty lengthy, okay? So bear with me.
Somebody got some feedback coming.
I'm hearing it too. I don't think I have anything else open. Let me check.
Yo, Fatim, you are extremely loud.
I am?
Yes.
I moved my mic back. That's better? No? I'm still loud? Damn. Mic is back.
Okay. Well, go ahead, V.
All right, so here we go. Says a guy I befriended a few years ago through my best friend. He was separated, but yet still married with twins. Excuse me. When I met him, I made it clear I wasn't looking for a relationship at this point in my life, because I was newly divorced of 3 years of being single. Newly divorced of 3 years of being single. So I was working on me. See what I'm saying, Vic?
Just keep reading, please.
I was newly divorced of 3 years of being single, so I was working on me. We went out to eat with friends and alone. We went out to eat with friends and alone at times, and he always insisted to pay. I paid a few times against his liking. He began to buy me gifts, which I declined some, and when he stated it insulted him as a friend, I accepted them and then would buy or gift him with things occasionally. During our talks, I would remind him how I enjoy the fact I was single and finally getting to know me. He agreed and stated he too felt that way. One day out of the blue, he called me and said I reserved a room for us for the weekend of my birthday out of town and I don't want any excuses. You can't go. Me shocked because first, he knew I had prior business engagement, and the fact we never engaged in anything more than hugs, goodbye, or hello threw me for a loop. I politely declined and reminded him of my business trip that had been planned months prior, and he got upset and started to go off on me about how he invested in me and I could at least do this with him. I told him I had planned a dinner with some mutual friends at one of his favorite restaurants so we could celebrate him, and he literally told me off. I was disappointed and shocked because he claimed to be a man of God who respected me, but obviously that wasn't the case. My first thought was to return all of his gifts, but we both exchanged gifts. How would you handle this situation? I tried to discuss this like adults, but he went into a tantrum, and I'm so done and over it. Hey Jason. See, this is exactly why I don't, and I was talking about something like this today with someone, and that's exactly why I don't like accepting gifts from men who I'm not involved with in some kind of way. Like, I'm so serious because, and not saying that all men want something in return because they are gifting you, but I just don't. And I was telling them today, I was like, maybe I'm that weird girl, but I'm not that girl that accept stuff from men that I'm not seeing or involved with or situationship, whatever you want to call it. Like, I just feel some type of way. Because to me it feels like, and I know I'm not trying to be, but it feels like I feel guilty, like I'm using him because I'm not with him. You see what I'm saying? So that's just me. And I know a lot of women probably feel different. They're like, hell, he's buying me a gift, I'm going to accept it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just the opposite. That's why I say maybe I'm the weird girl. But then you get in situations like this. Here this man is talking about he booked a hotel room. I already told him that I just want to be friends. I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not looking for anything. We can be cool. We can hang out with friends. We can go out and hang out on our own from time to time, but nothing else. But she was accepting gifts on this man. What kind of gifts? I don't know. But and I'm speaking for women, we just have to be careful when we start accepting things from men and don't want nothing else from them. You know what I'm saying? Because then you get in this situation where now he looking all foo-foo and you thinking we're friends, but here he's thinking something different. I don't know, Vic.
I'm gonna let the team go next.
All right. Am I still loud? I try to turn my volume down.
Yes,
you are, but it's okay.
Wow. I don't know. It's like I'm better.
Wait, ahead, talk. Bro. Let me see if I can turn you down on my end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's better. Testing. You can't. Testing. I'm still loud.
Because he turned down on my end, but I don't know if it's working for everybody.
Right. All right. So,
no.
They still loud.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
I'm trying to talk soft. So I agree with Veronica. I'm not agreeing with you about taking the gifts. I don't even think it has anything to do with the gifts. I just think that they on two different pages. One is going this way and another is going this way. And his expectations is different than her expectations, and they clashed. I think that the red flag is him going off on her, and whatever caused him to feel frustrated. A lot of times people do spend money in gifts and this, that, and other. And I heard what you said, Veronica, about, you don't want to accept the gifts because, like you said, the expectations are there. And that's where I do totally agree on that end. But the expectations are different. And, they said at the beginning what they wanted, but they were on two different pages, and it's just nothing to keep going into this. They were two different pages, and by him going off is the red flag to her that if she wanted just friendship, then now I don't even know. Like, she asked what to do. I don't even know if it's even worth trying to be friends because he has a different agenda. I mean, they can try to talk again, but not to the point for her to try to salvage this, to try to find out exactly what was his expectations, and moving forward, what is his expectations, and then what is her expectations, and to see if they're on the same page. If they're not on the same page, you're wasting time with each other, and that's it. Fix.
So the reason why, I can say the reason why, but I know this situation. So I sent the letter. I'd already discussed this with the person who's in here, and I explained to her that the moment you accepted that gift is the moment you accepted more than just that gift. So the thing that I really want to drive, I drove home to her, was if you return that gift, it means so much more than just returning that gift, because you're asking a relationship, friendship, or whatever it is they had going on. So in order for you to give me my gift back, that means I got to see you. You know what I'm saying? And that could turn into a whole bunch of different things. So I really feel like once I take you out, and John really alluded to it, I'm gonna put his comment up there. Once you start accepting things of a nominal value, then you open the door for me to treat you differently, not worse, but just differently. So Patricia says she shouldn't have accepted the gifts and wasted his time. She had to have been leading him on for him to assume he can book a hotel. I feel the same way.
Yeah, a whole hotel, like
exactly. So I think there's more to it than what's written. And then John says, but she accepted the gifts. She knew a man wasn't doing nothing for free. Some of them do. But just like the other night, ain't no man dating and not expecting nothing in return. She shouldn't return. She shouldn't took the gifts. So, and that's the thing, you know, if I'm dating, if I'm just taking you out to eat and we're friends, leave it at that. But the moment I buy you something and you accept it, then you open the door for a whole nother level of our relationship. If we hugging, I shouldn't even be touching you if we're friends.
Shouldn't be touching what?
I shouldn't even be touching you if we are friends.
Mm.
Like, you know, if I'm taking you out to eat, I'm buying you gifts, and you giving me hugs, basically, we go together. It is what I mean. It is what it is. We go together. You my girlfriend. And even though she didn't put out the value of these gifts, we don't know what the gifts is, but especially if we exchanging gifts, like, come on, man, we go together.
Yeah, that's why I say we have to be careful. Like, that's why I don't even want to. I don't want to put myself in that's that situation. Not go together.
Hell yeah, we go together. You my damn girlfriend. We go together. But see, and this is the thing. So, not to put too much into it. I don't want to put too much because I know a little more about this situation. But women have to watch times, places that people take you out. If I'm taking you out on Friday nights or Saturday nights as a friend at 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you got to be more aware of what's going on. You have to be. Those are dating times.
Yeah.
If you my friend, like all us went out. We went out on what, a Thursday at like 6. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody get naked at 6 o'clock on a Thursday. That just ain't happening.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you.
Thank you.
But I'm saying for the most part, at 6 o'clock on a Thursday, people are either getting off work. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You know, we had a restaurant at 6 o'clock on a Thursday. It is what it is. But if I walk into a restaurant on a Friday or a Saturday between the hours of 7 and 10, I assume everybody sitting at the table is screwing.
We all grown here. Let's have this grown folk talk right now. So every shoe doesn't fit, meaning that, Veronica hit this the other night, it's not a broad brush. So why can't the woman ask the brother, the guy, yo, I really didn't want these gifts. I appreciate it, this, that, and the other. I accept this gift from you, and I appreciate it, but are you looking for more? Because I'm not willing to give out more. See, I just don't have time to play games as an adult. Open your damn mouth and ask or say what's what. So if she comes up and I gave you a gift and I got expectations and she says that, then I can put my cards on the table. Now, if I'm lying and I'm BSing, she put that on the table. So if I come funky or I got a hotel room and then I try to go off on her, and she'd be like, well, first of all, I told you it wasn't A, B, and C. And you going off on me, first of all, you ain't going to disrespect me. Click. So that's why I'm saying, as grown folks, we play games too much. Be open and honest about what you want. Stop playing games. We're not 16 and 17 and trying to smell something. If you want something, you know how to be suave and debonair and you want to be cool about it. And you understand what I'm saying? But be straightforward. And the sister, if you just want friendship and you don't want no physical interaction, then put that on the table so he knows what's what. As you sister say, us men need to put our cards on the table. Put your cards on the table, and don't be playing us. And we shouldn't be playing y'all.
So a friend of mine, I've seen this clip before, but a really good friend of mine, she sent me a clip today from Big Jaws called Platonic Homies. And there are certain times and places, if you're my friend, I'm not accessible to you. So what I'm saying is, if, right now, we're doing the tea or whatever, 10 o'clock at night, a female friend is not coming to my house. I'm not staying on the phone with a female friend more than 45 minutes, because if that's the case, what are we really talking about? I don't call a female friend every day. I don't talk to you every day. I don't take you out to eat on Fridays and Saturdays during certain times. We don't go to different places together as a friend. So I think when
Victor, you never had a friend with benefits? A friend with benefits, meaning that y'all go out.
Not on the table. This is not on the table, because she said that wasn't the case.
Did he understand that? That's the question.
I don't think he did.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he did neither, because if you put that on the table, then why are you going off on me? And right there's that red flag and that red line that I'm not taking you going off on me. And nor am I got to explain myself, because I already explained myself, and nor do I want an explanation from you, because I already set the boundaries and the groundwork here.
Yeah. So Alicia said she knew at gift number 2 that it was more than just a social friend. And I agree with Fatim. She should have told him how it was, and she didn't, because she still wanted the gifts. I agree. Y'all damn wide-head women love gifts. Oh man, y'all love gifts, bro.
Well, we do too. If a woman gonna cook for us and it's a friend, we'll gobble that meal up,
But that's the thing. She says she gave him gifts too. So that's the mix. That's
the mixed signals. Those mixed signals.
That's when it gets convoluted. That's right.
So if I'm gifting you, but see, this is the thing. At some point in time, I gotta grab your can. And if you ain't letting me grab on you and kiss you and all this other stuff, then I'm not even gonna waste my time after about the second or the third date. I'm out of here, because basically there's no physical attraction.
Victor, you said it. Victor, you said this a while ago. And this is another good example of using what you say, that men pay for the punani, meaning that you give the gift. This is just another requisition of what we do, or what some men do to get. They flatter you with gifts. That's the bait. That's the hook. You understand what I'm saying? It's the hook. And a lot of men that have the money don't feel like, hey, I'm treating a woman the way she would like to be treated. But at the end of the day, I want what I want at the end of the day as well. So see, that's where the mixed messages and different pages causes the problem. And the lack of the communication. I want to say different pages, just lack of communication. It's not different pages, because you could be on different pages long as you communicate that. And then you decide where you're going to go.
Read that, Fatin.
Fatin said it. Let's be grown and speak it. If it's candy you're looking for, say that, so the opposite would know what to do and how to take it. I agree. Thank you.
V?
Hey, I already said what I had to say. That's why I be careful with how I move, because I don't want no one thinking one thing. And
but how would you feel if a guy was a really nice guy, and would you be mindful of where y'all went and the hours that you went, or would you just be like, well, I ain't really doing nothing, yeah, you can take me out to eat tonight? Do y'all really think about stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if I'm interested in this guy. If I'm trying to,
let's say you're not. Let's say you're not.
I'm not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm definitely going to lunch. Let's go.
So what if he can't go to lunch, but he just wants to take you out and just, talk on Friday 8:30 at Rio's or whatever that name.
I don't know about that.
Cause see, I think a price limit comes with friends.
Yes.
How you feel about that, Fatin?
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, because I heard this from a woman a long time ago, and you learn from your experiences that you can't, for us men, we may want to sleep with every woman, but a lot of us, we don't sleep with every woman. And when you can learn to respect a woman, I just think there can be boundaries. But I've had friends that the things that you talk about, I've done, and we didn't go that direction. Does curiosity pop in my head? Curiosity pops in my head on a lot of people, but that's how the mind works at the end of the day. But that doesn't mean I have to go after a woman. See, that's why a lot of women call men dogs, because we act off our emotion all the time, and not with this head here, always the bottom head. And some of the things that you mentioned, going to dinner and doing this or buying a gift, didn't mean, and I have friends that I've done that with, that we've not been intimate, no crossing the line, and it's cool, and we still friends today. Some are married, some are not, or whatever it is. So it's just being mature about the situation and being respectful of yourself and respectful of the other person. You got people. If you got people for that, and if you're looking for a relationship, then you need to say that with the person. If, like Vic said, if I'm trying to go together with you, then you got to say that, because you can't have a commitment and this other person don't have a commitment, or they're not looking for that. So again, grown folks, man, come on.
So, Fatin, how you feel about Patricia's statement?
There's something always attached to a gift, even in a relationship. When they start buying gifts, all of a sudden something is up. Patricia, I'll say this. Majority of the times it can be, and I'm not going to debate that, but then there could be something that y'all were going home together. See, this is the South, but in New York, you're on the trains, the buses, and you could see something. Somebody may mention something, and it's their birthday, and you decide to get them that for their birthday, and just a thoughtful thing. And it's not a lot of money. It's just something that they mention, and you got it for them, and it's a thoughtful gesture for their birthday. I don't think it's always strings attached to that.
Yeah, I mean, that's different because that's going back to what Alicia said. Just a second, Vic. I didn't mean to stop.
No, no. I was just pointing because I was agreeing with what he was saying.
Yeah, okay. Alicia says, and I agree with her. Well, to be transparent, I'm a gifter, but it depends on how I feel about you that determines the quality of the gift. And that goes back to say what you just said, Fatine. Say if one of my coworkers have a birthday and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna, you know, get a card and maybe something, but that's because that's my coworker. We've been working together for so long. It's his birthday. I'm gonna show him love on his birthday, but that doesn't mean that I want him. So I mean, it just depends on, the person and the gift that you're giving them.
Mm-hmm. I think so. All of us have been out together, mm-hmm. and we all ate dinner. You know what I'm saying? And like I alluded to earlier. But we know that there's a fine line in a relationship between all of us. Mm-hmm. And we know, it is what it is. But when there is no line drawn in the sand, then you free to roam like you want to. You free to buy gifts. Like, we bought you stuff for your birthday. You bought us stuff for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But we know there are boundaries and there are stipulations when it comes to our friendship. Like, I would never disrespect you in any kind of way. So when somebody doesn't know the whole ramifications of their friendship, then it's like, oh, my light bill due. And they turn around and they pay your light bill. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You come on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Bree says back in the day, she didn't. Oh Lord, it went somewhere. Back in the day, she didn't pass up a free meal, period. But I realized you can't move like that. You can't move that way with everyone. But my problem is that women has known him from years, so she knew how he moves. She should have pumped the brakes on this.
Something is one little gap in this letter that is bothering me. It's irking me, and is for him. Even he booked a hotel room, and he went off on her.
Yeah, like
so what? he saw something. Mm-hmm. He saw something that led him allude to, yo, let me get this. I've done this. You could at least do this for me. You understand what I'm saying? There was something there. Now, maybe he misread the signs. I don't know. Again, but it's just something. I'm not saying that the letter, Vic, you may know a little bit more, but something is missing in this letter. Something is missing. And I just think she possibly could have given a green signal when she meant to pump the brakes yellow and go back to red. And I think there is that light stayed on green and he went right through that light.
Because they had to be given some nice gifts, for him to, you know what I'm saying, to feel comfortable talking about he buying a hotel room and want her to come to it just wasn't, like a $10 gift is what I'm trying to say. So, and then she's buying him gifts. So there's mixed signals there. That's why you got to be careful.
Yeah, and then you got to realize, I'm gonna tell you another thing. You have to be careful. This is I don't even want to say this. You hesitant to help out a friend sometime if it's a new friendship and they may be in a jam and you may want to offer them something, but what you may offer them may be, from their perspective, crossing. I don't want to use the word crossing the line. A matter of fact, I'll give you the example because it deals with Veronica. So yeah, it deals with you, Veronica. So this is when you had the power situation, mm-hmm. and you was concerned about doing the show. I ain't got to go into all the details, but I was hesitant to offer to say, yo, you could do it here at my place, and then I go, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable because I didn't want it to be looked at in the wrong way. And sometimes you mean well, but sometimes you just don't say it because you don't want it to be taken the wrong way. And even though I offered, you understand what I'm saying? You still worked it out at the end of the day that you're still able to do the show. But see, that's where you just have to be straightforward and just say, but sometimes people don't want to hurt other people's feelings, even though you're just friends. You understand? Right. So sometimes you even hesitant to offer, especially with the opposite sex.
Exactly.
So the end of the letter kind of gets me because for me to book a hotel, that means I have to be comfortable enough with you to do it. And to be honest, to be completely honest, I don't want my first time to be out of town. I want my first time to be, somewhere local. Because if it don't go like I want to go, I want to get the fuck away from you the fastest way I can. But what if it's trash out of town? Then what you do?
Have a long ride back home.
Well, when you say so, Vic, let me ask you this question. So, if you're friends, there seems to be some type of enjoyment being with the person. So, even if the sex is not good, they can go both ways, her or him or both. But even if the sex is not good, if you still enjoy, you may be disappointed on that end. But if you still enjoy one another, there's still something that is in common that's savage that weekend.
But see, sex
it's called wine.
Sex complicates everything, bro.
Like, it can.
But the thing is, I've had long time ago. I had a really good friend that we used to talk all the time and all this other shit. No, I was fucked. I think I was in my 20s at the time. And we were really good friends and we had sex and we couldn't talk on the phone no more. Because it was different. Like, how do I sit here and tell you about everything I'm going through? I can't talk to you about that shit no more because
but was that your ultimate? Was that the bubble that burst? That's what you want to get to? And once you got there, there was just really nothing really left between y'all, but maybe something occasional. But leading up to that, the whole thrill of getting the chase, you understand, chasing the cat. And once you get that, sometime that is the ultimate. And then it's the same thing when I'll try to be clean in it. I'll use the word climax. Once you climax, sometimes that whole feeling just be like, yo. Like what you said, once that climax everything starts to collapse in. So same thing as you chasing this woman and finally you get this woman and then you do it. The things that you did to get that, I don't want to do that no more.
So, you know what, Fatim? A lot of women, they think, well, I can say a lot of women. I've told a few women that as soon as a man climax, everything changes. They don't realize that, y'all. It is a feeling that I cannot fucking describe. You go from here
to here. That's right.
It is so freaking fast, and you do not understand the emotional roller coaster after a man climaxes. I mean, it is. I can't even describe it. Like, I ain't gonna say it's one of the worst feelings, but if I really don't care about you while we having sex, after I get it, I really, 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 really don't give a fuck about you. And it is, Veronica, I'm telling you, you will never understand it. And if you could just, and every man will tell you this.
I'm just trying to figure out how we got here.
Well, because of what Victor was talking about, that feeling of going, he wanted to stay local, and if it was trash, and I was talking about how, and about, he said that if he gets a woman and after he gets it, he don't want to talk with her no more at the end of the day. And see, this is one thing. I was talking to a young lady last week, and there's a difference in a man climaxing and his down and a woman climaxing, and a woman just don't always come all the way down. They still in a zone at the end of the day. So that's why we are different creatures, so we don't feel the same thing. So I agree with what Victor said. Well, I said it, and you know.
But see, I don't think women could quite understand what. I mean, you can look at the thing. What happens? There's a chemical change. Like when a man after he climaxes, the truth. I mean, I can't describe it. It is different. It's like
you don't have you don't have them tingling senses no more. That's gone for the moment. See, that's why.
Like that too.
Yeah. But if you have other feelings for that woman, that's the most beautiful thing, because now, like a lot of women say, "Oh, I want to be held," or "I want to converse with you," or whatever. So when you have that bond, that comes natural. But if you don't have that bond, I want to turn my ass over and go to sleep.
I'm going to wipe off, and I'm out the door, and I might not even wipe off.
What about if she's at your house and she want to stay?
She gotta get the fuck out. Y'all women do not understand what happened. Like, it is that is probably the most emotional roller coaster a man will ever go through, is while you climaxing and then right after that.
Ooh.
That is like, I'm serious. It is weird as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All righty then.
She said,
I'm telling you.
Thanks for that sex lesson.
But that's something that probably men don't talk about. She's all right. So Cheryl's saying I'm cold. Every man thinks like that. I'm telling you, every man is like that. You go from here, and it's like, boom. And if, like Fatim said, if those true feelings aren't there, they will not be acted on.
Yeah. So now, go ahead. Sorry. The true feelings. You keep saying.
No, go ahead.
So, and even though, and I'm gonna bring another equation into this, Vic and Veronica, is that even if the true feelings not there, if the woman, remember we be talking about, if in your perception that woman is that beauty that you want, got that body that you want, and that sex is good, you still gonna hit that. You're gonna still hit that valley, but you'll bounce back up if you're capable of bouncing back up for round 2. And that's what I'm saying. People don't realize that when we get together and get intimate with people, with a person. Again, I'm not going to go in that other thing, but I'm just straight up. That's why marriage sometimes, or a one-on-one relationship, as time goes on and on and on, you get, what is the word? You get to the point. You get to the point. I'm just trying to think of the word that it becomes where you take each other for granted. And once you take each other for granted, those things go out the window. So if you don't spice it up, or if the person don't feel like spicing it up, or they just want to come in and do missionary style or whatever, that's why I'm saying
my move.
Okay. So that causes, and see, this plays into a lot of things that me and Victor say as men. And I'm glad that you brought that up, that how we go up to the roof, and once we climax, it's like we just jumped off the damn roof. And if it's not something for us to bounce back like a trampoline out of something that keeps us there with that, like Victor said, yo, he can get in his car and go home and he's feeling good, because at the end of the day, but I've seen women like that too. I've seen women like that, Vic and Veronica. So it's not always men. I've seen women get theirs and get them endorphins released. They feeling good. They got to go. They got things to do. What Bree said, you can see Bree, too many women attach sex with emotions. Sometimes good sex is just good sex. Exclamation point on that. That's all it is sometimes, just good sex. And sometimes people want to make it more than what it is.
Patricia.
So what she say? You're gonna have us looking at men real sideways now. I thought y'all
I
been
say
doing that.
15 is always turning it to 6, I tell you.
I didn't. Wait a minute. Did I turn it to 6?
I think I started that.
Victor did. Don't look at me tonight. Don't start with me tonight.
Oh, we ain't going there tonight.
No.
Okay. Let's go back to the comments.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's back to the letter.
I think men respect women that really present themselves as women, and the ones that are not be the ones that get gifts or money thrown at them, because we know and see the difference. I'm not a gifter, but if you're cool to the core, I'll give and not look for anything, straight up.
And not all men can say that, right, Victor and Fatine?
I think I can. I said that I am one of those. I am one of those. Yeah, I can give and not look for nothing. I said that earlier.
But
I
not
have
a big
friends.
gift, like something simple.
Yeah, it can be something simple.
Can you give a big gift and not expect anything in return?
Yes, I can. I can.
Victor,
what's a big gift?
Yeah, but
anything over 100.
Yeah, I can do that. Shit, good perfume is over 100.
Yeah, I'm just saying, anything over 100.
It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. It honestly depends on what it is, because I can gift a woman. Damn, it really. I can't gift a friend a handbag. I don't think I can. But I can gift a good friend of mine a pair of shoes, because I'll never buy my woman a pair of shoes.
No, you for that old superstition. You buy a woman a pair of shoes, she walks out your life. I could buy a woman a handbag, because I'm not buying a Louis Vuitton bag for no woman as a friend. But what I'm saying is, I mean, you can get
all good bags over 100 though. You know, Kate Spade, Coach. You know what I'm saying? All that's over 100. Mary.
But if you had the money, you couldn't buy Veronica something over 100.
Yeah, easily. But for me to gift her something over 100, it will be something she needed. But it wouldn't be one. If for me to go over 100, it may be multiple gifts.
Okay.
But
okay.
Huh?
Well, what's the difference, Vic? What's the difference?
The difference is boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because if I know Veronica's got a man, and you can't, out of respect for that man, you can't outdo him. Like how I look, I say, V, you need some tires, and then her man buy her, an outfit to take out to eat, and then I buy a set of tires. It's so, like I said, it depends. Like when it comes to gifting, a lot goes into it, bro.
You buy somebody a set of tires, you really like them.
Listen, I bought.
Go ahead, Vic.
Listen, I done bought a set of tires.
And come on, spit.
I ain't get nothing in return.
He got chicken.
Woo! Hey, I wanted to damn bust all the motherfucking tires, bro.
Wow. So before you bought the tires, or in the process of buying the tires, you was looking for something in return?
Yes.
And you bought the tires and you went for it and was turned down?
I wasn't turned down, but I was doing what you said last week. I was pussyfooting around and I missed my opportunity.
Okay, got it.
I didn't capitalize on the tires. I was still waiting on her to make the move instead of me capitalizing on the tires. Yeah.
Let me see. It was a comment. What's up, Tony Love? Fatina, it comes down to maturity. Miss Campbell and I both agree we weren't exclusive, but we bought gifts. She bought me ties, cologne, and vice versa. We love to spend time together, but we agree we were not exclusive, and I love it.
But, and I know Miss Campbell, and they had an understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I know Tony and Miss Campbell, so they both had an understanding. See, so that fits because Tony, as you just said, y'all both loved it. Y'all both exchanged gifts, but y'all had an understanding. I ain't gonna go into your whatever it was. I know what it was, but y'all had an understanding, and that understanding was a great situationship at that particular time. So because they communicated with one another, they knew what each other wanted, and that was beautiful.
So Cheryl said, so sex wasn't, oh gosh, why did I pull this up?
Just go ahead, finish it. You started it.
Go
ahead.
So sex wasn't good. That's why you didn't want to talk anymore, Vic. I don't understand that if y'all were good friends.
No, it had nothing to do with this. It had nothing to do with the sex being good. I wasn't emotionally attached to her like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
That's why you turned over.
You got to understand, men are emotional creatures too. Mm-hmm. And to get that emotion, sometimes y'all can pull emotions out of us. We show our emotions in different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with sex, you really know how much you care about somebody after you climax. That's in my opinion.
Because you hold them and cuddle with them.
Shit.
No, you reaching. You really reaching.
Yeah. But
I'm asking a question.
Well,
what? So if you turn over, that means so if you turn over, that means you could care less.
No.
If you're cuddling.
No.
Well, that's what Fatine.
Well, let's. Okay, so if you
how we got back on this?
Okay, well, you put Cheryl comment up there. So right. I want to answer Cheryl and you, Veronica, is that if you have a heart, if you're a nice person, right? If you're a nice person and you hit that point as a man, and then you really want to turn over, but you care. When I use the word care, you just have concern about the person you with. You fake the funk. And a lot of us are good actors at doing that. But if we had an opportunity, we'd turn over and go to sleep, or we'll get up and leave. But since we have a heart and we're a good person, we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings at the end of the day. So you go through that, but then when you wake up and, I'm cooking you breakfast and do you want to stay? Nah, see, now we're gonna lie. Oh no, I got a Zoom call. I got at the house. I got to get back. See, that's when you see what I'm saying. So if you got a heart, you don't really want to hurt nobody's feelings, because when somebody is spending their personal time and being intimate with you, and you have, again, like Victor says, it's not that you in love with them, but you just have a heart. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
Some of y'all.
So that's true.
Because Vic wouldn't care.
Oh yes, I would.
He already said get out.
No, it's not like that. I mean, you can't have sex with everybody, and when you cross that line, we can never. Like, once you cross that line and we having sex, I mean, this is just me. I don't think friends can go back to being just regular friends after we done seen each other naked. Like, I just don't think that's possible. Now, I'm not the standard of regular, so it's what it is. But I just don't think that you can go back to being, all buddy and chummy, and after y'all had sex one time. Look at you. What was
the reason why? Because I'm thinking about a family member. I don't want to put him on, because sometimes that person watches. It's a male, and he this is in our past when we would all go out and he would go after the woman in in the place that a lot of men may not go after, and then he would bring them home, right? And then, you know, he didn't drive, so he would have to walk to the corner to catch a cab to bring the cab around the corner. And my father would catch him doing that. My father would come back in the house and say, so-and-so doing it again. And I asked him that one time, and that's where we get this. He was like, yo, man, after I finished, man, I felt like throwing her out the window. And that's, and for me at that particular time, not being active like that, I remember that. I remember that to the point that it's, you see what I'm saying? So I hear this from other men. So like what Victor said, that's what I'm saying. We learn from women, we learn from men, you know, certain things until we become more active and experienced in our own situations.
John says sometimes men play around as friends and miss opportunity to be with that woman and end up in the friend zone.
That's cool, John.
John is hitting it on the head.
He hit it out the park on that one. Because I've been there and missed a lot of opportunities because I played that friend zone. Because of being nice.
What opportunities?
Being intimate or taking it further to a relationship. Either or.
Do you feel like that's a missed opportunity, or you actually dodged the bullet?
Well, you can't say you dodged the bullet if you don't know what the relationship would have been, and you don't know what the intimacy would have been if you was with that person. You just don't know, you know.
So I guess the reason I say that is because, you know, everybody, you know, the damn cliche, hindsight is 20/20. Right. So, but if you think about all the beautiful, whether you're with whether you're with the person, you know, that you had kids with, you know, whatever, you still had good years with this person. Like even my children's mother, I had a lot of good years with her.
Yes, definitely.
And I'm glad that everything happened the way it happened with her. And yes, during that time that, you know, we were together, there was some missed opportunities. Would that have changed the course of my life? Maybe. But I'm happy with, you know, on, you know, March 24th, 2022, I'm happy with the person I became. Could something have gotten better or worse? I don't know. But I'm glad that everything in my past has transpired for us to get here today, for me to get here today. So that's why I say, is it missed opportunities? Because I get you. Like, if there was some women in there that I could have slept with and maybe got away with, maybe, but going into a future relationship that may be somebody's friend or cousin that she gonna turn me down because of an opportunity that I capitalized on when I was 24. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, you know, was it really a missed opportunity of dodging a bullet? But we won't know until our last day here.
Yeah. You know, I look back and I look back in my last relationship, and if I had to do some things differently, I would have done some things differently, especially some of the things that I did. I control my destiny. So I look at some of the things that I did that were wrong and hurt a person. And I've mentioned this before. But I will say this, you learn from your mistakes, but I've said this to you all now. At where I'm at in my life, in my stage, I still can't say I know myself 100%. And with my uncles and my father and mother, especially my father being deceased and all my uncles, I just never had that chance to have. My father passed at 20 when I was 22. So I never had that chance to really have a conversation about, through my manly experiences with women, to have that conversation with him, to see my genetics, where I came from, that helped make me up who I am today. So yeah, I can look at myself in the mirror and look at some of the things and the mistakes and the good things and whatever, but there's something else that I'm trying to understand about me, in a sense of who I really am and what I really want in life now. Because life has changed for me. So I just don't know exactly what I want right now. That's why, since I don't know what I want, you don't lead other people on. You just be straightforward.
Yo, John's got me upset.
Both you and John gonna get on my nerves Saturday. I see it.
I am not mad with John, but John, I'm down to burn some shit up. Let me just say that.
What did John say? So everybody else can get,
bro,
put it up there.
I am upset.
What did he say?
Wait a minute. It's a whole thread. I would have to go back.
Must be talking about the car.
Yeah, it's about the car. So let me back up. God, I Fatim, I am so upset that he got played like that. I don't see it.
I got it. I got it right here in front of me.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
He said it's in her name.
No, start with Patricia. You got to start from the top. Patricia says, then she riding her man around on them good tires.
Oh, then she's riding her man around on the good tires. Then Victor says, F them tires. John comes back, hell, tires? I got a woman, a whole damn car that she's still riding around in to this day. Patricia comes back, John, she riding the new dude. They going on trips. Cheryl jumps in and said, John, she wouldn't be riding in my car. John comes back, it's in her name. I gave her a stack for the car. Found out later she was the biggest slut puppy in Colombia. Never again unless she's my wife. Okay, thank you for telling me it was a thread. I had to go to the thread. And sometimes you find out like that, John. And you know what, John? Some of the best of us get played, bro. That's true. There's no and our ego don't want to admit it, but when you can still deal with those downfalls, it shows how you matured and realize I got played.
You see that
everywhere by men, a truck, a car.
Right.
Y'all don't buy us nothing, V.
I buy gifts.
Oh, what? Will you buy some skates? You buy us a hat?
I don't mind spending money on someone that I care about.
60,000. 60,000.
I ain't say I ain't stupid.
Wait a minute, Petit. Wait a minute. I'll be waiting. Go back into our archives. Veronica wouldn't even buy a damn PS5. Remember that?
Yeah.
Little Buckethead wouldn't buy a PS5. Now you talk a PS5, a couple $100.
Yeah.
Couple.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Veronica. I'm gonna make this as So you going out with a guy. You like the guy, but y'all not when I use the word, y'all haven't made it to the point that y'all say we exclusive, but you going out, you like him, it's going good. He buys you a gift, Christmas gift, birthday gift from Victoria's Secrets. Would you accept that gift?
Yes.
And would you, and you know that in the back of his head, Start over.
You said that we are not exclusive, but we like each other.
You like each other, right. He gives you the gifts. I actually, would you accept the gift? And if he came out one day, let's just say you'll go out and the next 2 dates and you're talking and just having a good time, and he said, well, I bought you that. How you like that outfit? And you say, it was really nice. I tried it on, blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, one day I would like to see you in it. Did he cross the line, or was that cool conversation for him? Because y'all have, you understand? He didn't say it's not a demand, but he said, I would like to see you in that one day. And you like him, that means there could be a possibility. He didn't cross the line on that.
We ain't smashed yet?
No, y'all ain't smashed yet, no.
Oh.
Damn, V, you smashing niggas?
The quiet ones, bro. It's the quiet ones. Watch out, bro.
No. That was a joke. How long we been together? How long we been talking or whatever?
That's 8 months, 6 to 8. Well, 6. I don't know. I'm gonna say that long. I'll say about good 4 months. Let's make it realistic. 4 months. I don't want to make 8 months. That's a little bit too much.
4 months and he ain't hit yet.
I'm trying to make it for Veronica. You know, she a church girl. She, she going to Sunday school.
And he ain't hit yet.
I can't say too much because Veronica gonna look at me. But did he cross the line? I don't think he crossed the line.
I don't know. He didn't cross the line. I definitely would take
Mm-hmm.
that Victoria's Secret. Yes, I would.
So
look at Stevenson out of Facebook jail.
So for team, this is a comment I meant to get to and didn't get a chance to. So Patricia says, "See, I told you, Veronica, they're gonna have women looking at men sideways, gonna be like, oh, why you turning over?"
Because I'm sleepy. Shit. Ain't nothing magical to this.
Patricia,
I'm done.
No, now. Oh, what?
Bernie Mac done warned y'all. Look, you better get yours because I get mine. I'm turning it over and going to sleep. Bernie Mac done warned y'all.
Yeah, I'll send him a pic.
You send that pic, I'm coming over. Bottom line. In more ways than one.
You know what?
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Real talk.
You know what, John? I cannot stand you.
What do you mean? That's the damn truth.
I cannot stand him.
I like the way he said she. He said 4 months and I ain't get my meat wet.
I wish a jigger will.
Shit,
Right,
out.
Cheryl.
I wish a jigger would turn over or me after tonight. Shit.
Eventually, he got to turn over.
He gonna turn over. He ain't holding you all night.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
I got a cramp. we gonna think of something. It ain't something
to play with. If your ear ain't cold, I can't. You got to get the hell on from me.
Oh, you know what, brothers? Yeah. If you slick, put her ass to sleep. You put her to sleep. They don't know you turned over. Put them to sleep, bro. If you can put them to sleep,
you can't put them to sleep every night. It's gonna be some disappointing nights.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Christina said, "I'm turning over and going to sleep."
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking. Christina ain't messing up her sleep. I'm gonna get me some good sleep.
Hey, guess what? Hey, if they turn over, go to sleep, then I'm doing the Balls and Johnson dance. Whoosh.
Alicia says he better hold me till I go to sleep. See, that's that. See, a lot of men they don't want to do. They may do it, but they don't want to do that. They just don't. They don't.
If I hold your punk ass until you go to sleep and you start all that snoring, you're gonna be on the floor. I'm pushing you straight on the
pushing
damn
floor. Pushing him out the bed, big. Hey.
Why I got to hold you? Now I got a wet bird.
All up against your butt. You gonna break my bell, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. All up again. And some women gonna push you off anyway.
Yeah. That motherfucker done stuck to your back. Now I got to peel it off.
Shit.
Now the cover's funky. So I mean, I ain't holding your damn ass right after. You get the cold.
Wait a minute, women. What happened to our sandwiches? What happened to y'all making our sandwich?
They done got lazy, bro. They
don't make the sandwich no more, huh? No more sandwiches.
Oh.
What wrong with you, female? Where you went?
John said, "I'm going to sleep first," so she got to sleep in the wet spot.
Oh my God!
I turn it over.
I'm crying.
Yeah, because we usually be on their side of the bed, so we scoot our ass back onto our dry side and go to sleep.
Oh my!
Oh, God. Woo!
Either way, we ain't feeling it.
Oh, you gonna feel it right against your lips.
Oh my God.
Patricia Baker said, "I'm hollering."
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
You know what? I can't.
You see how we go from the letter, baby.
I ain't kidding. It's too late to eat food. Take your or go home.
Oh, that's where we would love to go home. That's true. Thank you. We dismissed Victor. Thank you. Dismiss us.
Well, get ready because it's on Saturday.
Yep.
Hey, what shirt should I wear? What shirt should I wear, man? I'm one of these three I'm wearing.
Yeah, I like the black.
This one?
You know, black is my favorite. Red and
this
then
is
pink.
Actually blue, I think. This is blue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's blue.
I like that.
I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to put your panty droppings cologne on.
Oh. That's already geared up and ready.
John said he got his brute.
His brute. It's not Old Spice, bro.
The four from the left.
Victor, you is something stupid here.
What is the four from the left? It's only 3 shirts up here.
That means you don't like none of them.
Oh.
Cheryl, I really hope you come out Saturday. I cannot wait to meet you.
Cologne on deck.
Huh?
Cologne on deck. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I got 2 in my bag right now.
John as well.
Keep them with me. I got 2 in my bag now.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you ain't like this shirt right here, V? I had these little pants. right here to go with them, but
yes, I like that, Victor.
We'll see.
Yep. Look, Victor already got his clothes out, y'all. He got his.
I got them ready with the pants to go behind them.
Well, I got my giveaways ready. I ain't telling you what they are, but
yes, don't tell
my
them.
giveaways. No,
we are going to be giving away stuff, guys. So I hope you guys come out and show your faces and support the tea. It's going to be a great time Saturday. I cannot wait. 7 o'clock, Keontae's Wings and Things, Darlington. Please make sure you be there. Patricia, I hope you there Saturday.
She said, "What color shoes?"
Yeah, you wearing pink shoes?
I'm wearing sneakers.
Hey, I got. Hey,
Saturday. It's casual.
You want to see? I got something hot.
You said sneakers?
I'm wearing sneakers. I ain't dressing up for this.
You want to see? Hold on. I got something hot. I got the hottest shoes in the South, right?
I'm wearing shoes tomorrow.
Yeah,
you want to see, V? You want to see?
No, don't show your secrets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right there, the shoes that I got, I guarantee ain't nobody never seen these motherfuckers.
I like the shoes you had on Saturday as well.
I can't find shoes
by the same company.
Victor, I can't find shoes down here.
You say what?
I can't find shoes down here.
Why not?
Size. I have a hard time finding size 14.
Oh, ladies, he just threw that out there for you guys. Come on. He wants y'all to know he in a size 14.
You want me to? Oh, I wear 14.
Don't matter.
I mean, I went to buy baseball cleats. Couldn't buy them because the guy told me sneakers. I can't find 14 down here. I had to order these sneakers.
I can take you to a place, bro, and get you right.
All right, cool. That's all I need to hear. I don't wear flip-flops. Eric, I don't wear flip-flops, bro. I hardly wear slides. Unless I got a game.
Well, get with Victor. He'll put you in the
Vic. Yeah.
I mean, I got a couple of exclusives. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. That's nice.
Damn,
that go with the damn shirt.
But that ain't what I'm wearing.
Got it.
And then I got some really eccentric shit that I ain't never worn. Look at these shits.
Oh, those are nice. You can put that on with the black shirt back there.
Look at these shits, V. These shits got fucking dinosaur shit on them.
Well, you
Spike
wrong.
shit. You kick somebody in their ass, they'll feel it.
Cheryl,
They'll
please,
feel
look
it.
Look at these shits, man. I bought these shits
Keep
like
them
2
right
years
there.
ago. Ain't never wore.
Cheryl, please comment on those shoes. Victor, let me see them. Because I know she coming. I know she getting ready.
These shits here.
Alicia
Like,
got
I'm
something
look,
always
I'm-
smart to say.
I've literally never worn these damn things.
Come on, Cheryl.
I'm telling you, I got all kind of shit in here, man.
Yeah, Stevenson, can't wait to see you and all of you out there. And Alicia, true. That's why I say
That's true.
that don't matter.
Yep. Play with the battery if you want to.
Sure don't. And like they say, when you tall, that don't matter.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There she go. Definitely Easter. He be looking like John Witherspoon.
Bang, 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 bang. At least John Witherspoon.
Ah.
Bruh, don't put them shoes on, Vic.
Listen, look what Christina said. The high school boys wear those to prom. Oh, he gonna come out there with something.
Oh, you bust through. Oh, I'm telling you, I got a pair. I'm telling you, I got a pair of shoes. Only one person has seen these shoes other than me, and it's you can't even get them right here. You got to order these motherfuckers. So I got them. I got them.
Yeah, like we went out before, and you talk about, oh, I'm dressed. I'm coming with my snake skins and
ostrich leg.
Archery, whatever, and had us all dressed up, and you come and looking like.
That's interesting, Vic. You said that ostrich because I was in Africa. I was in Sudan, and they sold ostrich. They sold that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ostrich. I was in Sudan, Africa.
Ostrich
and they had,
leg.
Wow.
That's what it says. Ostrich.
Yes.
Leg. Ostrich leg.
Oh.
Not ostrich. Ostrich has the little bumps and shit on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Bumps.
Yeah, bumps. Bumps. Yeah.
Ridges.
Like y'all meat if y'all don't take care of it.
No, we ain't talking about that kind
Thank
of.
y'all for watching.
We ain't talking about. She trying to sneak. She trying to slip that one in, Vic.
Thank y'all for watching Take It.
That's for people who don't wrap it up. That they got to be worried about that.
All them bumps.
Final thoughts on the letter, because I'm not messing with y'all tonight.
Being funny.
Final
Go ahead,
thoughts.
Vic. You first.
I felt like she shouldn't have never accepted the gifts from the start. I really feel like once you accepted the gifts, there's no point in giving them back. You got yourself in a situation that you probably shouldn't have been in, but you could have stopped it and you didn't. So I felt like you kind of wanted to be in that situation, but you saw something a little better towards the end, and that's why you backed out of the deal.
So my advice is, we gave her advice during the beginning of the show about the gifts, what you just said. I'm going somewhere else. Learn from this young lady. Learn from this and know going forward that if you accept the gift, make sure you understand where y'all are at in this relationship, friendship, whatever it is. Know where you at unless you are in a one-on-one relationship. But what I would say to you is that you got a chance to learn his true colors. You said he went off on you and kind of blessed you out. That was disrespectful. And somebody that calls themselves a friend where you're not even exclusive and crossed that line and was disrespectful, learn from that, and it just ain't even worth it. And move on, sis. Just move on. That's my advice.
Yeah. Well, like I said at the beginning, we as women, we have to be careful accepting gifts from men, and not expecting them to think that they're wanting something in return. Me personally, I just don't want to even put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not involved with him in any kind of way, I just try to stay away from that, me personally. Accepting gifts from him. But I mean, to each his own. Some women do it all the time. But like I said, to each his own. But to this young lady, you pretty much put yourself in this situation. So you had to have seen this coming by accepting these gifts from this man, and then you in return giving him gifts. So it shouldn't have been a shock to you when he booked that hotel room. I'm just saying. So you're not friends any longer. I'm taking it by this letter. Just next time, just be careful who you're accepting gifts from. If you don't, want anything to go on between anything further to go on between you two, just be friends, just hang out, go out to eat. Like you said, y'all would go out to eat with friends, or you two would go out to eat alone. Just don't let it go beyond that if you're not trying to take it there. Don't start accepting gifts and all of that stuff if you're not willing to take it to another level. Is all I'm saying.
Can you put John's final comments up?
Please.
Please.
Oh please. I'll put it up there. Final thoughts, ladies. No baby powder under your titties this weekend, and no draws. Fellas, Manscaped. John, manscaping always is done on Fridays, bro. You are right. Got a Manscaped. Speaking of manscaping, fellas, it is okay to shave up under your arms. It's cool. It's cool. Some of us do it. I actually go as far as shaving my legs and arms sometimes, but it is what it is.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not that hairy, but I do that.
All right. Well, the last show before the meet and greet. Hopefully, we're going to see all of you that's in these comments tonight, and all of you that are out there watching. Hopefully, we will see you guys Saturday.
Wait a minute. I'm jumping in here. We ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I'm coming live from somewhere. We ain't going out to eat.
No. Where did you get that from?
I just asked. I'm just trying to bait to see
Aren't
if we're going out. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, the funeral's tomorrow.
We got things to do. Well, I still have a few more things to get done. I actually have to host this event. I got things going on Saturday. Like, it's a busy day for me, but I got things that I have to prepare for that event. And then I
gotta get my hair braided tomorrow.
I'll get with you Saturday for tea. But yes, guys, come out, meet and greet this Saturday, 7 p.m. Keontae's Wings and Things in Darlington. We pray that we see all of you there. Come out, mingle, meet all of us. We want to laugh. We want to just have fun and just enjoy one another. Celebrate Sanctity of Life. Since 2019, it's been, in the process, and it has grown to this huge thing with all of you watching each and every week. So we definitely appreciate you guys. Like we said, there are going to be door prizes to be given away. And we just thank y'all so much for making the tea what it is.
And
so
you sure we can't win the door prizes, right?
No. You two cannot win door prizes.
What about
guys, come out once again Saturday, 7 p.m. Keontae's Wings and Things. Enjoy some great food, some great laughter. We're not buying the food now. Let me make that clear, because Marvin loved to say free wings, but no, it's not. Okay. But
the after party at the Big Apple.
Stop it, John. But come on out, guys, and celebrate with us. Sanctity of Life is being sponsored by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica. B.A. Gary Gym. Huh?
And who's that? And who's the Hip Hop by Veronica?
There
you go. There you go.
Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Come get work. Come get your fitness on. Move your body. Do some dance cardio. Come out and have fun. John, please stop saying that. Stop it.
Do you personal train?
I do not. That is my next thing that I would love to get into. But I want to get with Marvin and Eric, get some inside scoop on that. Tamra, she's done personal training as well. That's a lot. That's like 800 pages of studying to do. So I definitely have to have my mind right for that. But seriously, yeah, that's something that I definitely want.
But it's in the forefront, right? You can see yourself. Okay.
Being a personal trainer, yeah, definitely.
Hey, so let me ask you this: Will you be passing out some of your Hip Hop by Veronica cards out?
I will. Yes, I would definitely have those on deck. As a matter of fact, I print some up and getting ready to get them together for Saturday as well. Yes, I will have business cards. We'll have Tangy T cards out there so that you all can pass out and stuff and take with you and just spread the love about the tea. So once again, hopefully we'll see you guys Saturday. Get ready because
Brother
we're going to have a great time.
OB. Yes, sir.
And you and Stevenson will finally get to meet one another for team, and he'll talk your head off. Instead, love you, Stevenson. Tell Veronica Pastor not to come. It will not be a.
Pastors, y'all might need to come out.
Oh, right. You see him, Bree? That's my boy. Thank you, Victor. Yes.
Yeah.
Tony
I'll tell
Love,
you this.
all the way in
Veronica's
New York.
class, I've been. If you can make it through that class, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing
my
good.
Class.
I mean, you give a really good class. I have no rhythm, so it was a little challenging for me, but after we got into it, it was really good. It was really good.
Thank you.
I felt better after the fact because I was,
listen,
blood flowing.
Yes. It ain't nothing like an early morning workout too. Like the ones on Saturday mornings, your whole day is like somebody need to lay hands on Vic and John. That's the truth. Oh, Steve Hassan used to be in the Hideaway, dancing the night away.
You know what? That was right before my time when they got rid of that Hideaway. I just missed it because of my age. Yeah, I just missed it.
Tropical Lounge was hot too before it burnt to the ground. I don't know what happened with that, but that was a good spot. All right, guys, I'm going commando. You know what? Good night, John.
Me too.
Good night. I usually do 4 a.m. workouts on Saturdays. Awesome. And your day just goes so smooth, right, John? Them early morning workouts.
If I'm working out at 4 a.m., somebody under me.
Well, we know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's true, too.
No, Bree. No. We don't want to see no gray sweatpants out there.
What about red?
Those either.
Yeah,
guys, have a great night. Thank y'all so much for Team WBLS radio station New York. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hi, my brother Victor. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
We will definitely bring the topics because I don't like the way you handled my boy last Tuesday. And we coming with the thunder. We not holding no punches. And I think the team kind of let you off the hook, but it's on.
Let me off the hook. I could barely get a word in.
It's on.
Whatever. Bring it.
There you go. Gotta ask. Yes, gotta. Yeah, you was muted.
I'm taking back control because you know what?
I'm sorry.
You do the most, Victor.
All
right, guys. Well, we will see you all. God willing, we'll see you Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Keontae's Wings and Things in Darlington. Please come on out and have yourself a great time. Be safe out there. Until Saturday, have a good one. And we will see you Saturday with some entertainment and a lot of laughter and fun times. Shut up, John.
But Tim, you ain't gonna end us off?
Huh? I'm not gonna what? Oh, buenas noches.
There you go.
Buenas noches.
Good night.